What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Brandon or Dagger coming to you guys with a brand new video. Today is something that is completely different. As you guys can tell by the video, we're going to be talking about something totally different. We're going to be talking about the mod list on the 11th gen Civic. Now before I do any of that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you guys want to see more 11th gen content, because to be honest with you guys, this car has been pretty stagnant for the past couple months. And well, if you guys are OGs, you guys know this also isn't my car. This is my girlfriend's car, and she does have a 2022 Honda Civic Si. So if you guys are OGs, you guys are pretty familiar with the car already, but if you guys are brand new here, you guys might have seen this in the background of the videos, and I just kind of wanted to go over the mod list for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into that. So getting right into it, we do have the Yofer lip. This is honestly one of my favorite lips that they make for this car, and excuse the car being super dirty, this is truly one of my favorite lips for the car, just because it's very, very sleek, very simple. I do wish that the lip did all come in one piece, because from that corner piece to that piece right there, it is two different pieces, and obviously there's the other part. So this is a 3-piece kit. Though it is a very clean kit, I do wish that they kind of made it all one piece, but I mean, I guess for shipping purposes it kind of makes it a little bit easier, so can't really fault them all that. But honestly, the Yofer lip is one of my favorite lips that have came out for this car. I do want to say, if you guys do, or if you guys are thinking about this lip, make sure that you guys get like some weather stripping kind of to seal it all around, because from her being low and the lip being kind of play, I think this is her second or third lip. It does kind of tear the paint a little bit on the bumper, which isn't good at all, but for the most part it does make the car look super clean. It does make the car look a lot lower, which is what the style that she wanted was, so it looks pretty freaking clean. But moving on to the side, we do have the HPD side skirts. I guess you can kind of call these side skirts. We had got this car originally, these were not on the car. If you guys kind of know what happened, how we got these, then you happen. I'm not going to explain it, but basically we got these for free. Kind of put these on. You did have to take the OEM side skirt off to drill holes for these to sit flush and pretty much good on the entire car, which if you guys look at it, it does look pretty good. It's not super aggressive. It's actually very simple kind of side skirt, and in my opinion looks the greatest. Moving on to the rear here, we also have HPD I guess kind of like rear diffuser, as you can see right there. Again, sorry for the dirty car, but we do have the HPD rear diffuser piece. Again, had to take off the bumper to go ahead and cut that out, which was super easy. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that hard. It was just trying to figure out where to drill it was the hard part, but once it was drilled, pretty simple. And it goes with the OEM wing. Like if you kind of step back a little bit, I know you can't see it too much. See if I turn that up, it does look super clean. It kind of fills in that area a little bit, and obviously from the side, same thing. So that's gonna be pretty much it for the Euro pieces. We do have these sun visors, which are fading a little bit. She does have some new ones, she just hasn't really put them on. Now if you can tell from right here from the side, the car is lowered. Now when she originally got this car, the first thing we wanted to do was lower it. So I did the research of reaching out to some friends who are in the Honda corporate, who actually got some measurements for the struts and everything for this car, and kind of ran it towards the 10 gen, and pretty much they were the same exact thing. Coilovers that are on this car are actually D2 coilovers from the 10 gen Civic. But one thing that I noticed, and I actually didn't notice until a little while back, is that the camber plates and everything are super off-centered. So I don't know if I just need to rotate the coilover. Mathematically in my head, I haven't really thought about any of that. It is running a little weird, so I gotta kind of figure out how we're gonna be able to fix that. For the most part, everything else does look to fit super good. Let me show you guys how the fronts are sitting, and I'll go over the wheel specs and everything in a minute, but kind of want to show you guys where it's sitting. The rears super good. Woo, sitting nice and good. But yeah, these are for them 10 gen Civics. If you guys are like in the 11 gen and you guys are trying to figure out if you have an SI, you have to get it from the 10th gen SI. You cannot get it from an EX hatch, a sport hatch. You have to get the coilovers from a 10th gen Civic Si. So to kind of save you a little bit of money, that's the route you can take. Just keep in mind, I'll probably figure out a way to fix that, but for the most part they do fit, no problem. Just gotta figure out the camera plate situation. But moving on to the wheels, these are honestly my dream wheels. That one's curb rash, I probably shouldn't show you guys that one, rip. Moving over to the wheels. The wheels are CE28 Club Racer 2s. Honestly, my favorite wheels. You can't go wrong with them. They are the black editions. Like I said, just my absolute dream wheel. Now the specs that we went with for this one is going to be 18 by 9.5 plus 45. It's a 40 or 45, but if I put a 40 on the screen, that means it's wrong. But if it's a 45, I won't put anything. So honestly, sits super clean. You know, we are good, lowered a good amount. She does not rub. Originally I thought we were gonna go with the plus 35 offset, but when she test fitted them, they were a little aggressive. We ended up going with the plus 45s, and honestly, it sits super good. Now if it were me, I probably would have got like a 40 or maybe even a 35 still, just to give it that more aggressive look. But honestly, can't go wrong with how these look. I mean, it is such a super clean wheel. She got the center caps for it, you know, the raised lug nuts and everything. Sitting super clean, super nice. Honestly, very jealous that she has these wheels. Moving on to the back side, this car does have an exhaust from Arc Performance. This car was pretty much the test car for them, so shout out to Arc Performance for giving that exhaust. And it honestly sounds super good. I'll make a whole separate video of how it sounds and everything, just because I want to make that a separate video, because I don't think that there's many 10th gen exhaust videos out there. So, but honestly, for the most part, it's pretty solid. It sounds super good. This car does pop and bang a lot, which I'm not a heavy fan of, but honestly, still sounds pretty good. Or the moment that I've been saving up for you guys, this car is not stock. This car is running a Honda Flash Pro tune. It is an off-the-shelf tune, but honestly, it makes the car feel so much worth it. I convince everyone who has a Honda to get Honda, only because it just wakes the car up that much more. It makes the car feel super good, and honestly, you just can't go wrong with it. It wakes the car up. Obviously, this car stock I think comes with like 205 horsepower. I don't know exactly what tune she is running right now, but it does make the car feel super good. You know, this car, I'm gonna pop the hood open for you guys. It also has an intake and a downpipe to it. Honestly, the intake for this car, I think she's had 2 different PRL ones, and they don't make a lot of sound versus the 10 gen. Like if you guys had a 10 gen and you guys had the Cobra intake, you guys pretty much know what I'm talking about. But she did go back to the stage 1 intake because the other one honestly just wasn't producing a whole lot of sound. So we went ahead and just put the stage 1 back on, sold the high volume, which I don't know, I don't remember what name it was. I'll put it on the screen there if I remember what name that it is, but it wasn't really loud and you couldn't really even hear the turbo anyways. And then it is a PLM downpipe, a catted downpipe as that. She doesn't want to go catless, so I don't blame her. California laws suck, but she is running a PLM downpipe, and the car feels pretty good. Now, I do notice one thing. I haven't driven this car in so long, but since it has that lightweight clutch flywheel, the lightweight flywheel, it does rev super high pretty fast. And I don't think I've ever had a car with a light flywheel, but other than that, the car feels good. I mean, it just looks good all the way around. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with it. It sits nice. It is pretty low, but it's not like super low where it's like annoying. It's just that perfect low. So honestly, feels mad and super good. My favorite piece of this car though is definitely the front end. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. The car does also have an acuity shift knob, which is significantly lower than the OEM shift knob. And if you guys don't remember this video, I do have a code or a link if you guys want to go get anything, whether you want to short shift it for your 8th gen, 10th gen, or even your 11th gen. I know they're coming out with some stuff, but it makes the throws a whole lot shorter. And you guys can see, like, it's pretty short. Feels honestly super good. And that's pretty much the model list for the car. I mean, she hasn't really gone too crazy. I don't blame her. This is her daily driver, and she drives it literally every single day. And I wouldn't want to mess up something very precious. So let me know if you guys want more 11th gen content. I know she was thinking about selling the car, so that's why I wanted to kind of make this video, so you 11th gen people can kind of know what's been going down with the 11th gen on this one. And a lot of people have been asking me, where's the 11th gen at, where's the 11th gen at? So I thought I'd go ahead and make this video for y'all. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, if you guys want more 11th gen content, don't be scared to hit me up, ask for more content. And if you guys have any questions, ask them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. I know there's a lot of questions with this car because technically it is still a new car. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. The interior of this car, and I don't really need to be talking about this, but the interior is super clean. Way better than the 8th gen. But again, let me know if you guys want to see more 11th gen content, and let me know what mod we should do next. I'm interested. I know she wanted to get like a P-Rod downpipe just to kind of get rid of the PLM one that she has on there. So we'll probably be looking into that. So if anyone has a P-Rod downpipe for the 10th gen or 11th gen, please let me know. But other than that, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys have not already. I will see you guys in the next video. Dab, peace.